Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more Ball Pit. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's we just unlocked the Liminal Desert. We're playing as the was it Accursed? I'm not 100% sure what their name is actually now that I think about it. But we're just trying to get like a little bit of progression going. You know what? I'm actually gonna move to like mouse and keyboard here. Actually, whoa! They fire laser beams. Okay, we gotta be careful. We haven't unlocked a tremendous amount of evolutions, especially not new evolutions. So I'm kind of like interested in, I don't know, maybe like experimenting a little bit, seeing what's new, seeing what's happening. Let's go. What have we got here? Your aim becomes scattered, but we get more baby balls. Baby boy balls every single time you're healed. The baby ball like build that we did last run on the last video, if you haven't seen it already, was real good. I'm kind of a big, like a baby ball respecter at this point. I wasn't like a disrespecter before. Let me see here. So this turns into that. We know that that has a synergy, but I'm looking to go like a little bit different with it. I love, by the way, that it tells you if you have already unlocked a synergy with it, by the way. I'm such a huge fan of that. I think like they added stuff like that to like Vampire Survivors, but I remember like when Vampire Survivors came out, it wasn't part and parcel with the game. Which is fine, but sometimes you would have to like look up a Wikipedia or something to be like, oh wait, what was it that I needed to do to like unlock that again? Like I gotta remember. Hold on, let me sweep around here, see if I can get a level up. I need a different ball, if I can be honest. Another poison. I mean, we'll go for level 3 poison, why don't we? We're not gonna be able to take this one out, I don't think. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. That is what it is. To be honest with you, the game hasn't really given us another ball to work with here. So like we need to get a level up. And honestly, I'd be willing to probably take anything. I'm now regretting not taking the earthquake one. Just because of like where I'm currently at. That being said though, the poison ball was doing some crazy bits at the back there, which I'm a big fan of, baby, big fan of. That's something we got to consider as well, because I think this one pierces all the way to the back. Which does mean, hold on, let me see here. I'd be willing to take Iron Ball. I'm okay with that, I think. It bounces all the way through, I think. Or is it until it hits a wall? Let's just get some extra levels here. Okay, you're level 3 now as well. Which means that maybe there's an evolution. I kind of doubt it. Poison and Iron Ball don't really strike me as things that would evolve together. That has got a synergy. Let me think, no. I'll take it. It's a ball. And we still got lots and lots of unlocks to be getting here. So let's not get too fancy with it. Because we're coming up on a boss like very, very soon. So the more balls that we have to actually deal damage and like make something happen, I think the better. Right. So, we're starting to clear now. And if we can bounce them through to the back, they're going to do a lot of damage at the back here as well. Let's find out. There is no fusion available for these two, which is fine. I wasn't exactly expecting it. Every single one that we get, though, seems to just put our ball up to level 3, but we don't have that evolution yet, which is a shame. We gotta try and discover some more ones. A dark ball. You know what? I actually do like the dark ball. It does, like, destroy itself straight after it hits something. But that being said, though, with evolutions and stuff like that, there's a chance that it doesn't destroy itself later on, you know? Okay, this fires a little laser beam. There's no enemies to worry about though, which is like kind of wonderful. But if I fire it through the middle, I think it should increase the amount of bounces that we get onto this as well. Gotta be a little bit careful though that we don't get hit with this gigantic laser beam though. Now, I'm hoping, I think we're doing a solid amount of damage. We do still have to be careful here. They deal 80% more damage after hitting the back of the field. Otherwise, damage is reduced by 20%. That's like insanely good. Potentially. You know what? Screw it. We're firing through to the back anyway. But it does mean that we're going to do like not a lot of damage on this boss. I've made a mistake. I made an immediate mistake. Errors have been made. It means that we clear up the backline, but it poses a problem for us right now because we can't get rid of what we have at the front. Oh my god, we did. Right, hold on. Pick up everything first. Get Dark Ball leveled up there. And if I can get Dark Ball leveled up again, then we can explore. We've got 2 different evolutions, one of which we've never seen before, and it looks like a throwing star. Assassin passes through the front of enemies, but not the back. Backstabs deal 30% bonus damage. That accidentally is like an insanely good thing to be having for our current build, where we're doing extra damage from behind. We just have to figure out a way of ensuring that we clear everything at the front. But obviously things we have to fire through, and I'm realizing, by the way, I'm taking a lot of damage from the laser beams. I think I'm getting like a little bit scared and confused here. Come on, send it through. That being said, the curse ball still does. Like oh no, we got rid of the dart ball, didn't we? Let me see here. Ghost. It creates a virus potentially. Passes through enemies. It passes through enemies, but it's not so insanely important to us. So I think we have to take it. Increase crit damage by 15% when attacking from the back. Okay, you know what? We got some health pots here as well. We've got some XP to work with. And this is not looking nearly as bad as I thought it could have been. Just continuously fire through and clear the back. If we clear the back really quickly, they'll eventually bounce forward and will hopefully free us of our problems. Okay, continue. Wind. I've not really used or experienced wind before. I think it slows enemies if I... Sorry, let me just double check that so I can make sure. Yeah, it slows them, but it deals less damage. It's okay. It's okay. We still have an evolution available. Yeah, I think like AoE poison, I can live with that. I think that could be really nice. And that also does help with our issue of, you know, we can't quite get things at the front, but if we're like laser beaming them and poisoning them, it's just extra damage really, isn't it? Oh my god, there's so many laser beams. I'm scared. Liminal Desert going surprisingly well though, can I say? Going a lot better than I was expecting it to go. That being said, we do have quite a lot of balls that don't really do a lot of damage from the front. Which is fine. That's a big upgrade. There's a lot of levels we got there. Now. You know what? We'll take that upgrade. How about that? Okay, second boss. And it's a double boss. Okay. Never seen this before. Whether or not we're capable of dealing with this problem is up for debate, I think. At the very least, the ball seems the poison ball trajectory does seem to like adjust itself nicely. It's not always just in a straight line. It's kind of like in the direction that we're blasting things. If we can get some souls down to like slow this one a little bit as well, that'd be wonderful. Oh my god, all my balls are stuck at the back. Let me see here. Bonus damage. We're taking a decent chunk. The right side boss is not healthy, which is really good. So I wonder if we should just try and take care of it first. It's quite low. It has to be. The cracks on its base they're plentiful right now. That being said, though, I don't know if we got it in us here. I just walked into it. I just took a bunch of damage, so I was trying to get level ups. Sure, bleed. I don't think we got it in us. You're gonna take us out. You're gonna take us out. Ah, yeah, okay. Oh, 1,000 kills though. Some level ups as well, which means we've got scaling. Let's see. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's return to base. Let's first of all, we'll harvest. I need to readjust my thingy a little bit here. I did like a tiny little bit of oh, you can upgrade as well. I didn't realize. Let's go. Sorry, let me go to rearrange. Let's move you kind of out of the way. Actually, no, we do want that there. Put you there. Pop you there. Just creating like that little wall of forest so that they can bounce off of them easily. Let's see, pop you there. And then we can go for a harvest here. And then I reckon we just send it right up there. There we go. That's working out pretty nicely. We got a decent amount of stone there. Decent amount of wood, decent amount of wheat. And then I do want to build a little bit more in this kind of area as well. Just so that there's like some... oh wait, we have to, of course, we have to build it first. We got so many things to build. I forgot about that. Okay, 25% extra gold. Yeah, sure. Let's go for you. I haven't really used you a tremendous amount, but we do get bonus gold if we use you, so we may as well give it a try. Okay. Sorry, 1 second here. Boom. Okay, so what do we start with? We start with the freeze ball on you. And you get more damage the more you bounce. So like sending you on the sides here, trying to find wells to drop you down. Is our kind of... our guarantee, I suppose. Now, I don't know if there's any combination of freeze and bleed. I do like the war horn though. Baby ball's dealing more damage. I'm just like a baby ball head, man. I don't know what my problem is. We want to make sure we get as many bounces as possible without hitting the back wall on this character. But then even then, things fly back to me. It's not the end of the world. Continue on. Enemies explode on death. I think we take that. Enemies exploding on death. That'll be good for like crowd control section, you know? We can fire you in there. And then we gotta find... sneak it into the back there. This is more difficult because you got a lot of bases, so firing you in there, not as easy as I want it to be. There we go. XP, XP, XP. Ooh! Alright, continue. Let's go for a level up into that. Probably not necessary, to be honest with you, but we'll take that as well. Wow, 1 level. Okay, it was fine. It was worth it then. Not getting a ball level up since we got absolutely nothing from the fusion reactor. I could have like not. I think I got a problem, and I think my problem is that I always go like as far close up to the enemies as I can. But I don't think I need to. I think I can just like maybe relax just a little bit and fire from far away. It gives me a lot more leeway to not get hit. Okay, vampire is pretty cool. I would be interested in seeing if there's any other lifesteal kind of balls that we can maybe make something happen with, you know? There's got to be more than just Vampire Lord or whatever. Okay, let's get... we got level up as well, actually. Let's re-roll. Let's do that. And then let's get her... that's pretty chill. I like that. Get a bunch of level ups here. Owie. We got 2 level 3s. I wouldn't hate the idea of getting ice to level 3 as well, just on the off chance that there is something to it. I mean, you're gonna give us it there? So maybe there is. There's only 1 evolution available, and it's Vampire Lord. I mean, honestly, it's such good sustain. I'm not saying that, like, inherently it's gonna carry us, but, like, it could do a lot of legwork for us. Especially against, like, bosses where we're able to heal. If we get the relic that allows us to spawn baby balls anytime we heal as well, that could be insane. for just doing like a lot of damage, a lot of little bits of damage over time. I'm a big dot head as well, like I love damage over time. I've played my fair share of Affliction Warlock in World of Warcraft, but sometimes it doesn't feel like it's quite as like crazy as it could be, you know? If I can get into position here as well, I can I'm trying to catch the balls as they come back. This is slightly dangerous. Got another vampire. Give me another vampire. I really don't think it's cooking on the damage side of things. But we do have that like kind of infinite scaling damage side of things from bouncing off of walls. So we have to make use of that. We really do have to make use of that. So we can break open this well. We can get like ideally quite a lot of bounces going. And then just keep healing. And then I mean, we could go double Vampire Lord. Is that just taking it too far? You know what? Lightning. Lightning's a little bit of the AoE that can help us. Okay, boss dead. We're gonna take damage. We're gonna take damage. Military Academy has been acquired. We just have to... Ah! We just have to fight through it. Give me level ups. That's not good enough. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead, man. Dude, this game rocks, man. It just gets me going. It was quite 2 wheat each bounce. That sounds good to me. And then the military academy as well. We should return to base. We have some buildings that we need to get going here as well. So let's quickly get them built up, or as well built up as we can. Okay, we got most of everything built up here. We can check what that military academy does as well. Increase strength scaling to D. So we should probably try and get that built as quickly as we can as well. But let's jump back into things. You know what, man? This is a risky business here, but why not let our man take control? Why not let him decide for us? This character is really confusing for me. It's difficult to know if he's picking the correct options or not, you know? Liminal Desert is kind of difficult though, I gotta give him credit to it. That being said though, I think like the game is deceptively reliant on stats as well. You have you think that maybe like your run is gonna... Oh, you actually took the right thing, dude. Holy moly, I forgot I wasn't allowed to pick anything. You think that it's kind of like, oh, you just bounce the balls and then pick the right items, but like I think there is like an unseen amount of like, you gotta get your like your scaling up at home. You gotta get like the buildings that make your baby balls do more damage, your special balls do more damage, like your more HP, your better fire rate. It's an interesting like take on the survivors like meta progression that you get, where like you start out on vampire survivors or what have you, and everything's really, really difficult. Like you struggle to survive, and it's not necessarily because you're not capable of winning. It's just that, you know, you're at a distinct disadvantage because the game is intentionally scaled against you. And then afterwards, you know, you're like, get some damage upgrades, get some speed upgrades, like you start with some more XP going for you and all that kind of stuff. All of a sudden things get like really, really easy. 20 hours later, you're breezing through like basically any run. And then you can start to like get a little bit wacky with it. Granted, you can get wacky with it at any moment, and I would highly encourage you to get wacky with it as often as you possibly can, but nevertheless, the laser beams definitely make things like a lot harder on this one as well. I'm a fan though. Definitely keeps you on your toes to some degree. A bomb. Okay. Are we in a position of power right now? I don't think we're going to be able to get anything in the way of an upgrade or an evolution on this particular power-up. I mean, maybe there could be an upgrade for, if I get... Oh, no, wait, I don't get the juice! Never mind, never mind. Don't, please don't... Okay, you can't even do that. Fantastic. I forgot. He could maybe, like, fusion them, which is worse than evolving them. At his liberty, man. He could just pick and decide and mess everything up for me. pray to the highest heavens, pray to the nines that my guy decides to, like, if it shows up, horizontal laser needs to be leveled, okay? It's important. Now, we got another one as well, and this is definitely the last one that we have before the boss, so... I'm gonna go ahead and say our guy probably doesn't do rerolls either, so... We shall see, won't we? Oh, I'm stuck in the quicksand. Please, please, please. Okay, you hate me, game? That's fine. Nevertheless, it's still, we still can't, like, fuse. And it gave us it. Okay, I mean, that's, whatever, man. Just tell me you hate me. At least we got 4 balls. At least we got a couple of, like, relics and stuff here as well. So I would say, I mean, actually, hold on. Let me just double check. 30% damage till they hit a wall. Crown of Thorns. I mean, I've never really used it, but it might not be that bad, to be honest with you. It might be, like, better than you think. Okay. We've got the Dark Ball as well, which I think is going to be a boss killer, ideally. It looks like we're doing a lot of solid damage to the boss. We get that thing out of the way as soon as we can. We've got laser beams. We've got, like, I think we got explosions. No, we don't. We have kill the nearest thing. We don't have explosions on this run. Okay, you're nearly dead. You're so nearly gone. You're so nearly gone. There we go. You're gone. Evolution. The holy laser. A bomb. Continue. Level me up. You're gonna pick fire, huh? Interesting. How intriguing. Just continues. Oh, we don't want to hit walls here, so we just want to try and open up a well and start getting those laser beams in. I mean, decreased damage. Maybe it's an unsung hero. Maybe it's something that I should be valuing. Maybe the AI is making correct decisions here. I mean, it's gotten, like, what? 4 damage reduced for me at this point if I get hit by an enemy, which is over time. That's a whole extra hit. Okay, collect what you can. It's getting to be a bit of a struggle, admittedly. Level me up. Ah, oh, it's not great level ups. It's not great level ups. Ice. Okay. I'll go for like a little freeze burn here. Okay, I think feeding it down this well might not be the worst, even though we do lose a bit of damage. We're very barely holding on and keeping things together. I gotta be careful because I'm still getting hit by laser beams and it's not nice. Okay, we're not at a level where we can. I mean, we're gonna just have to take it because it's still levels, isn't it? That was bad. One single level it scares me. Who knows though, man? Maybe this guy's the GOAT, dude. You never know. Oh, that was a really nice clear, man. That was a Tetris, dude. Okay, we're about to hit the boss, and we have got so much of this to clear still, which is scaring me, admittedly. Okay. Right, feed it down this well. Best you can. Quick as a whippet. Holy laser level 3. Some solid extra damage onto the laser. Just bing bong it down the back and hope that like the laser beam does some work for us here. I'm scared, man. I'm scared. Because those bosses are coming in thick and fast, and we don't really have means for getting rid of them. Just hope that we can feed it in behind them, and then the act of the well does what we need to do. It's taking damage. Okay, one is dead. 10% chance to dodge incoming attacks. I can live with that. This is supremely killable, by the way. Please don't hit me. Level up. A dart ball. Okay. We're in a position of power here. We're in a position of power. What are you gonna pick though? Oh, gold mine? Okay. Evolution. What do we have to evolve? We don't even know what it is. I think we got it in the demo though, actually, right? It's a freeze burn or something, right? Frozen flame. Which is definitely completely different. Now, let me just remind myself. Frostburn on hit for 20 seconds. Okay, so it's a damage amplifier and also a damage over time. Which is pretty good. Just fight through it. We're fighting for our lives here, man, but we're surviving to some degree. God help me. God help me. God help me. Wind, huh? I'm taking little bits of damage here. I need this laser to like pull out for me a little bit. Not really where you want to be. Okay, HP is so good for me right now. The thing is, I'm fighting just to like try and get the forward waves gone. I'm not doing anything in order to like make sure that the back waves are also taken care of here. So I'm just constantly playing catch up on like every single front wave. Whereas if I could try and get like the laser beam into like a well somewhere and then start really laying it in, we might be in a good spot. But oh, hold on, we've made a bit of a clear here. We made a bit of a clear. We are looking so bad right now. Oh, I'm about to get clobbered by that octopus. Ah! Okay, we have a fusion. Holy laser plus. Holy crap, that could be insanely good, actually. I believe in it. I believe in it. Damage amplification, and then also AoE damage over. Oh my god, man! It changed the game. It literally changed the game for us. Give me those health pots. I need those health pots. It's incredibly important. We went from nothing to something in a very, very short space of time there in one fusion. Okay, never mind. The AI is the GOAT, because I don't even know if I would have made that decision. Probably not. And we've got all this XP to pick up as well. We're coming up on the final boss very, very soon. And it could be doable. I have no idea what the boss is. So it's going to be like a little bit of a... It's going to be a blind bag here. But at the same time, I don't feel like our damage is too bad. I don't feel like we have issues with clearing anymore. Our issue is obviously like, do we have what it takes for single target damage? But we have amplifiers. We do have amplifiers. We got quite a number of amplifiers actually. We've got 30% off of that, 20%, 25% off of that, and then I don't know. We got some defensive things that I think honestly did keep us alive when our back was against the wall there. Very literally, our back was against the wall. Love that for me. Okay, I just took 1 billion damage there. Okay, just be careful. It's a bullet hell situation. Just continue doing your thing. Don't focus too hard on what we're looking at. I'm scared that that snake has a giant cannon in its mouth. That does give me some degree of fear. I mean, its HP is going down. Whoa, that's... Oh my goodness. Okay, that's fast. Okay, final... Well, no, maybe second last phase. Maybe I should just fire directly at it. Maybe I don't need to bounce it off the back. I'm trying to bounce it off the back to maybe get some extra hits in, but I do wonder if that's maybe losing us out on a little bit of damage. Actually, it definitely is, because we're bouncing it off and then it's... Because it's hit a wall, it does 20% less, right? Lesson learned. I've never really used the one that's like if it bounces off a wall, it does reduce stuff, so... I don't know. I think, honestly... it's, I mean, maybe we should focus on the ads, actually. There is a lot of AoEs coming at us here. Oh my god. I could very, very much so lose in this moment. I mean, a level up, sure. I think, realistically, at this point, I do not have any other hope apart from focusing on just firing generally in the general direction of the boss, hoping that bounces hit, and then trying to dodge AoEs here. Trying to dodge these lasers and trying to dodge these like poison spits that are coming at us. He's so nearly dead. I feel like one more dark ball will send him to hell. Okay, we got hit by one there. We had to move through. It was a bit of a a situation. Whew. Mausoleum unlocks a new character. Desert Trophy gives us additional critical hit for every character we've completed the Liminal Desert on. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. We've got some stuff that we need to build. Increase harvest clock by 4 when part of a harvest. Pierces through boulders. Give me an extra 4 seconds. I'm pretty happy with that. Then return me to base. And let's have a look at what we got going on here. Okay, so we've got blinds enemies for 3 seconds. They have a hard time detecting you and have a 50% chance of missing when they attack. Wonder what what we could do with that. Vampiric Sword. Each kill heals you by 5, but each shot you take deals 2 damage to you. That seems like very difficult to make work. Each kill, not even like time you hit something. Each crit. Increased crit chance of 20% when hitting blinded enemies, and then critical hits deal 13 to 20 bonus damage. Cool. Okay. So, housing. A new character that will cost us 30 to produce. So, you know what? Pop me like kind of there-ish. And then economy side of things, we put a couple there, and then we've got all that going. And then it's harvest time, baby. So I do want... What do I value here? Because I want to get that built, but I actually think this is probably more important now that I think about it. But wow, that takes a lot to... That takes a lot more than I was expecting to get it built. To be fair, we got quite a lot of it up, actually. It's not that bad. We didn't get a lot of our resources, though. I'm really bad at this section of the game, by the way. I hope you don't mind. Let me think here. Can move at full speed while shooting. That could be pretty helpful with like what we have got going on here. So let's jump into another one and see if we can maybe get that second gear. We've also just unlocked light as a ball, which I'm interested to see if we can make something happen with that. Do you know what I mean? Like, can I fuse it with dark and create a black hole? I don't know. I don't know what you would fuse it with. An AoE blind would be cool though. I feel like when you're really back against the wall in a lot of situations, yeah, you know what? Give me lightning. When your back's against the wall in a lot of situations, blinding stuff to give them like a 50% chance to miss an attack on you could be really valuable. But we'll see. We'll see. Time will tell. If we even, I mean, we may not even get offered the ball, to be honest with you. So let's not worry ourselves just yet, shall we? It's difficult to say, and difficult to try and like figure out how big the dodge chance and also reduced damage actually saved me in that last run. I hope it wasn't too much. I hope it was like you would have never even gone near anywhere beating this run if it wasn't for that, but it is what it is. The healers, I don't know. I'm quite happy to just get another point in that, I think, for the time being. I'm nervous to pick this up until we maybe find ourselves another ball. Because I don't want to waste potential level rolls on it, but it is disappearing quite quickly, so I may just have to live with it. Oh, I just took some damage there. I don't think we're going to be able to get it. So you know what? Let's just pick it up. That's fine. Okay, they're both at max level. I mean, at the very least, there may be an evolution waiting for us. I haven't looked up any Wikipedias or anything like that about all the evolutions. I've got my knowledge from the demo, where I think I got pretty much all of the possible evolutions in the compendium, but I don't remember it. It was like months and months and months ago, and as you can imagine, yeah, that was a decent amount of time. So we got some of them here. Bomb, or like is it like a Tesla coil? I'm trying to think what we want here though. I would be willing. I feel like Holy Laser, even as like a fusion, is just magnifique, man. It just does so many things. Okay, so fire and lightning is not a fusion. That is what it is. Honestly, I guess I'm fine with that. I got no issues. I don't know what I was expecting to happen or show up, but we can live with that. Balls that hit flaming enemies light on fire deal 10 to 19 bonus fire damage on the next hit. They start off at 70 speed, but increase by 20% for every single bounce to a max of double speed as well. Kind of tempted to go for a reroll. And then get that laser increased, I suppose. Ideally, what I'd want is maybe like something that works with lightning, and then Holy Laser, and that creates like a screen clearing lightning fiesta of just laser beams and lightning damage. But I don't... You're asking for a lot of luck from us here. Oh no, I picked it up when I didn't have anything to use on. It's too early to fuse. It's too early to fuse. Gotta get something from this. Okay, continue. I'll take the eye. I'll take the eye. Give me a dodge chance. I think it's time we take some relics if we can. Nothing wrong with a little bit of dodge chance. Okay. Let's try and get this laser and this lightning sauced up a little bit here. Maximum bouncage. Okay, just clear the mobs. Clear the mobs here. Ow, walked into it. That's my bad. Okay, that's the laser beam did work on the left side there. Pick me up. Ooh, this is very tempting. It's very tempting. You know what? I'll take it because I want to give it a whack here. Even if we have to fuse it into something, I reckon I could probably live with that. Okay. Crit steal 10 to 15. Let's level you up. Show me what you can do. It's going to be close, but our damage situation on this boss is not bad. We got him. And let's try and pick up as much as we can at Diplomacy Hall. And if there's a fusion, there's a fusion. There's 3 evolutions. What the fuck? Put me on lightning. See what we get for lightning first. Damages all enemies on the screen for 1 to 3 after hitting an enemy, and then blind them. Now that is AoE. And imagine if we can fuse that with like a holy laser, so it hits everything and then causes laser beams to like beam and hit everything else. That would be absolutely insane. I think, you know what, we go for some fire rate increase here. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I thought they were all wearing top hats, but they've got little eyes over them to indicate blind, not top hats to indicate that they're dapper. Does it disappear after? Can it bounce multiple times? I think it can, right? Oh, it can. I can see it. I can see it bouncing. Yeah. Okay. Now it's not insane damage. Obviously, it's not insane damage. But I don't think we need to be. Don't need to say that. I think it's obvious. But it is. I mean, to be fair, it does damage to the thing that it hits. Granted. Reroll me. You don't want to take me another light. And then there's so many evolutions that I've never seen before for this thing. I want to see more. And if I can put it onto something that does more damage, then we got something on our hands here. Good thing is as well, while we're dealing with lesser enemies, it will still be dealing damage to the boss, which is something that is probably valuable enough to us. You think here? Reroll me again. I think we can go for that, yeah. A chance to fire extra balls whenever we pick up a gem. Ow. This is not looking good for us, admittedly. We do not have a whole heap of damage. But everything can change if we can get it into like a well that starts really doing numbers here. You know what? They are both taking some damage. They're both taking damage. I'm gonna take the magnet, I think. Okay, one down. I gotta just tank this. Okay. Unbelievable work. Evolution's available. We have the sun. Blinds all enemies in view. Add 1 stack of burn every second. Okay, we have the sun. Now, isn't that interesting? I mean, oh, in view, right, so it's only the front row? That's still not bad. And is that every bounce or just on fire? We've got a fusion available. But I think we have to go for that. Just pick up those gems and it means we fire more balls. Lot of baby balls coming out here. Dear Lord. I don't really want any of these, man. Although, hold on. If I fuse that with a ghost ball, that could be really good for dealing damage to everything on the map. It is an idea. Not the greatest idea, but it is an idea. The final boss, surprisingly enough, isn't so threatening as far as I can gauge, as far as like damage is concerned. We can dodge pretty much everything that they have to offer, which is quite good news, I think. In storage, we'll take wood. I don't think I've ever been max level before. Like nothing to upgrade kind of thing. Maybe we should hold off on picking up XP though, and just in case we do get another a fusion power up that we can actually make some use out of. So let me just double check here. Ghosts, it passes through enemies completely. I'm gonna say it'd probably be ideal if it passed through only like the front until it hit the back and then bounced and then regained its corporeal form, I suppose. Please more of that. Don't know if this burn is doing as much as I want it to do. I feel like there'd be so much more potential if I could get a horizontal laser. That would go absolutely bonkers. Dear God, I'm really not doing a whole lot of damage, am I? Well, we did a lot of damage there, but we kind of struggled at a point, I think. Okay, heal would be nice. And honestly, like a single fusion would be pretty swag as well. I continue to get some more wood, some more stone. We're kind of lacking on it. Okay, we do not get the lovely benefit of getting our upgrade here, getting that fusion that we're looking for. That's okay. Just focus on the boss. This thing will eventually die from just bounces. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about just yet, I should say. It feels like we're actually doing some pretty solid damage. I think having that AoE as well is quite nice. Not the AoE, the damage over time. Oh my god. scary. Okay, just be careful. Play safe. I think as far as like single target, I mean, I don't think we're really doing crazy numbers on single target, like AoE or anything else, but the boss is going down. I'd like to believe that if we've gotten this far, we're probably going to continue doing well, but there is, of course, absolutely zero guarantee of that. If we can't, you know, get rid of all these creatures that are kind of like holding us back a little bit. Do my best to try and take care of them, but it's not going to be a fast process. And it's definitely almost certainly going to come down to me just trying to dodge and survive. Our HP isn't bad though, admittedly. We don't have, our HP is not in a bad spot. So if that means that we can survive a bit longer, and to be fair, all of these things are in view, so they are getting burned every single time I fire the sun. So maybe I don't really have to worry about them all that much at all. They're starting to drop now. They're starting to drop. There we go. Ouchie. As long as we can keep getting that burn on the boss as well. That may be our biggest source of damage, actually. Which is sad, but it might be the case. I'm surprised, man. We haven't had any extra ads come in. Which is great, because it's kind of like low maintenance final boss. It's a slow one, but it's happening. If you keep moving, this might be difficult for me. If you keep doing that though, I can absolutely handle this. This is not difficult to dodge. I have a feeling you're gonna pull something else out of the bag though. No, this is it. I mean, I don't even know. I feel like the boss didn't do this phase last time we beat him. So I wonder if it was like, maybe I actually somehow killed him too quickly. I don't know. Try to get some extra bounces here. I got a couple. Kind of doubling my damage a little bit here. All the baby balls are going in there as well. Lovely. Got quite a few bounces on that there. Okay, GG's. You fought valiantly, but it's time to go to sleep. The eternal, the long sleep. Oh, I actually dodged that. That 30% dodge chance came in handy. Okay, I can't even see your HP, man. It's time to go. Come on, I'm got you in the corner, man. Get out of here. Phew. All right, archery range. All gears are now up, unlocked. Some level ups. I feel like our scaling is like really bad because I've decided for whatever reason to not buy the thing that increases their scaling. What do you call it? They're scaling. What is the word I'm looking for? Rank, I suppose, like D rank and all that kind of stuff. So we need to upgrade the lift. What have we got here? Increase leadership scaling, dexterity scaling. We need to build and buy these for sure. I don't know if we have the money for it, but we definitely should. Upgrade the pit lift to unlock this level. How do you do that again? Oh, there we go. Upgrade. The fungal forests. Okay. Well, I might get to buying and getting some scaling going, but I think that'll do it for this particular episode of Ball Pit. Hopefully see you all next time. If you did enjoy this, you want to see a little bit more, please consider subscribing to the channel, giving the video a like, and also having a wonderful day. I'll see you all next time, where we are... I'm going to unlock this new character, for sure, with this one, the Mausoleum. Don't know who it is, but we'll see, shall we? Anyway, have a great one. I'll see you all next time. Bye.